Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I'll be sharing about scholarship opportunities, ways to move abroad, vlogs and so much more. So don't forget to click the subscribe button and let's have fun together. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy and grateful to have you back here once again for one of my videos. And in today's video we are going to just have a little chat about some of the culture differences I met when I'd come to Germany. So when you are through with whether it's au pair, I don't know, whatever you're going to use to come to Germany, when you finally come here, what are some of the things you should be expecting that will shock you and be like, what is that happening? Yeah, so welcome back to one of my videos. So first and foremost, I'm going to start with one of the biggest culture shocks. One of the things that actually I'm still being shocked at day in, day out. It is the dinner here in Germany. Dinner, or call it supper here in Germany. It's crazy, guys. Here in Germany, they have bread for supper. Abendbrot. So when dinner comes, you prepare yourself, you set up the table. You know how we are used to eat in Africa. In Uganda, we are having a heavy meal. Here in Germany, they are preparing bread with maybe bacon and butter and maybe some vegetables. Here in Germany, they don't have warm food, and that shocked me. Like, what is this? Because I'm used to the heavy meals, you know, we normally have in Uganda. So that was one of the culture shocks I experienced when I had moved here. The other culture shock I experienced here in Germany, which has got both good sides and bad sides, is the freedom. The freedom children have. Like here in Germany, you can find a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old smoking. And they have that freedom. You here in Germany, you can find a child 16, 17 when they have moved out of the house. They are staying alone. Someone of 14, 9, they have a boyfriend. And you'll be like, what is this? Like in Uganda, you reach 21. You can't even say, I have a boyfriend. Like, what? Your parents will eat you up. But here in Germany, children have that freedom. And that's a very, very big culture difference. And even when they were young, for those who are doing au pair, you realized here children have a right. Those things where in Uganda a child you just tell them do this. No, here in Germany children are let to do what they want, you know. And even when it comes to religion, which is also one of the biggest culture differences I've experienced here in Germany, you'll be shocked that most people are atheists. Is that how they say atheist? Yes, people don't believe in God, you know. So you'll find someone, and on Sunday people are in their houses. Sunday is a day for rest. While in Uganda, in most African countries, Sunday is for church. Here in Germany, Sunday is family time. People are in their houses. People are relaxing. People are just doing their stuff. People don't know who God is. They don't believe in Him. And that's one of the biggest culture shocks I experienced when I came here to Germany. So if you come here to Germany and you're a strong Christian, your spiritual life may be greatly affected. You will have to struggle to find community of fellow believers, while most people, they are good people, but they just don't believe in God. And you know, you have to respect that and not try to force your beliefs onto people. So that's one of the major big challenges or culture differences I also experienced here in Germany. And then the other thing which really shocked me, the culture difference, is how cheap food is. Guys, here in Germany, food is really cheap compared to what I expected. Moso meat, guys, in Uganda, meat, you know, guys, people who are from families which are not very well to do off, meat is kept for the weekend on Sunday. But here, meat is very cheap. Vegetables are expensive. So that now the things in Uganda which you find in Kalero, we know tomatoes everywhere by just stepping on them. Here those things are expensive, vegetables are expensive. Meanwhile, meat is just there. Pick. You go to the supermarket, there is rabbit, people are picking meat. People are just taking it in plenty and it's not so expensive. So that's also one culture difference, that here, while in Uganda vegetables are there so many and meat is expensive, it's tilted here. Here vegetables, fresh fruits are very expensive, while the meat is, you know, a little bit higher. And then the other culture difference, which is good, is the fact that they are jobs. Like, if you come to Germany, except when you are just so lazy, and I don't know, maybe you are, I can't tell you, but if you are so lazy, that's when you are going to fail to get a job in Germany. Otherwise, here in Germany, there are so many job opportunities. There's always people looking for people to help with them with their kids, to people to help them do this, because, you know, in Germany, there are very many old people and very few young people. So because of this problem, you find that there's a lot of labor needed, but very few people can provide this labor. While in Uganda, there are less old people, but very many young people, because of the producing rate, you know, it's very high back there home. But here it's the other way around, and that's one of the culture differences I have seen here in Germany. And then also another culture difference that I've seen here in Germany is the fact that when you go, the honesty here in Germany. In Uganda, when people go to the supermarket, you are checked as you enter. You have to lock your bag up somewhere. Sis, here in Germany, you enter with your bag, you shop while putting in the bag, then reach the counter and put the things out of your bag onto the counter. There is so much honesty here. Yes, of course, there are some people who are really not good, even here in Germany, people who still are going to pocket some things. But besides that, here in Germany, there is really a lot of honesty. People are honest, and there is also a lot of giving. Like people, if they don't use something, instead of burning it, instead of throwing it away, they are going to get this thing and they put it out there on their door, whoever comes and pick. I remember my first shoes I got here in Germany, my first dress, I picked it somewhere, and neighbors gave them to me. Petra, do you want these clothes? So there is a lot of giving, something which is not common here in Uganda. Here you can be moving out, find a not brand new, okay, it's used, but you find a washing machine, someone throw it away, you'll be like, okay, how am I getting this? How am I taking it home? So that's also one of the culture differences here. People really throw away, not throwing them away in the rubbish pit, they'll put it there. Sometimes they can even put on a sign, zu verschenken, for gifting. So if you want it, come and get it and take it and use it, because they are not using it. And I find that really, really sweet. And then comes this point, like, really you can disagree however much you want, but I thought there was rumor in Lugambo in Uganda, but there is a rumor here in Germany. I don't know, you can be standing, maybe you are, I don't know if because we are black, I'm a black person, or because, you know, we are not so many black people and we attract attention, but there is so much rumor in Germany. People here in Germany talk about everything, and they're not even hiding it. You'll stand there and they start talking about you, and they're looking at you, and you look at them and they talk about you, and you, that's a culture difference, because, you know, in Uganda, they'd be like, don't talk about people. Even if you're going to talk about them, you have to hide yourself. But here, it is something which is really, really okay, which people really do so often. So that's also one of the, that's also a culture difference. And then the honesty, then when it comes to dating, here it's, people are very honest. Someone will tell you that, unlike in Uganda, you know, in Uganda you can date a man for 5 years and you think you are in a stable relationship, but then finally you find out this man was really didn't love you at all, didn't like you. But here in Germany, I love this culture difference because the people are clear. He'll tell you, I just want us to be friends with benefits. He'll tell you, I just want it to be for one day, one night. So your expectations should be aligned, or yeah. And there is so much honesty, and also the fact that here in Germany there is so much online dating. In Uganda those things are not there, and if you are on an online, probably looking at you like, are you okay? But here in Germany it's very common to find people on these apps, and I feel like this is something. This is also a huge culture difference here in Germany. And also I don't know, there are so many culture differences, but in this video we are going to stop there. If you are here in Germany, you are here and there is a culture difference you think I've not talked about, leave it below in the description box. If you are not here in Germany and there is some question you want to ask about the culture differences, please don't forget to put it out in the description box, in the comment section. In another video I'll make about more culture differences, maybe I'll talk about it. And please don't forget to share my video, to like and comment. It really means a lot. Share with your friends, ask them to subscribe, because we are still continuing with our series about scholarships, about ways how to move to Germany, how to move to another country in Europe. In the next video, we shall be starting a series on how to move to Netherlands using au pair, using also the skilled labor, because there's also that opportunity. So please encourage me by subscribing, by liking, and by commenting. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Cheers. Gute Nacht. Guten Morgen if it's morning there. Cheers.